Guys, so sorry I didn't get this video out again yesterday. Um, my neighbor is at the APHA World Show right now, and so I've been taking care of her horses that stayed home, and a water line broke at her house, so I've been having to tried and figure out how I'm gonna get water over to 8 horses, so that's what I was doing yesterday, but we got it figured out, so everything's good now. But today's question is, how do your parents feel, or your family feel, or your friends feel about your riding? And this question's kind of, I don't want to say sensitive to me, but I don't know, it just really makes me think, and I don't know. But my mom, when I was growing up, she had horses. So that's why I got into horses, because I grew up around them and whatever. But my mom never showed, she never bred horses. She never really worked for any farms other than the one that she lived on. And so she doesn't really know about the horse world, like the whole entirety of it. I pretty much do. I mean, I don't say I want to know everything, but I know quite a bit about stuff like that. So it's kind of hard because it's hard to explain to someone that doesn't know or doesn't feel the same passion that you do. So like, she doesn't understand like why I want to do some of the things that I want to do when I could spend my money otherwise on other things instead of on the horses. So I mean, I have 2 horses to myself right now, and I'm thinking about buying a third one, and she just doesn't understand that. She doesn't, she's like thinking that I pretty much only need 1 horse, but I don't know. It's hard to explain. You can't have 1 horse do everything. I mean, you can, but they're not going to be a professional at it. So, gotta have variety. So, I don't know. I have friends that ride as well, but more or less they do it as kind of a hobby. They're not looking for a lifestyle out of it or a career out of it like I am. And so, I mean, I do have people I can like talk to about horses and like go riding with and all that kind of stuff, but I mean, they're not looking to do this for the rest of their life. They're kind of just doing it because they're young right now and they like horses and whatever, but I want to do this for the rest of my life, and it's hard to find people that like want to do that as well. So if you guys are feeling the same way, by all means drop me a comment below, and maybe we can end up being horsey buddies, so I can have people to talk to that aren't just looking for a hobby, they're looking for more of a lifestyle out of horses. So, anyway, my mom, like I said, she doesn't really understand, because when she was growing up, she just trail rode and did a little bit of 4-H. She never really showed, and like, when she was growing up, the 4-H show was like fair, and that was it. They didn't have any other shows for horses or anything like that. And so that's only really show experience that she has. And when I was little, like, she taught me how to ride and stuff like that. But for the most part, I kind of just taught myself, because she didn't really know how to explain like how you sit on a horse, how you control a horse, and stuff like that. So I kind of had to figure it out for myself. And I did take English lessons for 2 years when I was between 8 and 10 years old. I did jumping and stuff like that, and a little bit of dressage, so that helped a lot for especially like balancing and using your body to control a horse. That was really nice to learn that kind of stuff when I was that age. She used to ride with me up until, I want to say, probably I was like 12, and then she kind of just slowly stopped, and it became more like just me riding, and so like I was kind of like forced to get friends and stuff with it. And I don't know, it's kind of hard because obviously I'm a girl, and I'm straight. And I have a boyfriend right now, but he is like straight man, country boy, like all around. He is a guide for people that hunt, so he'll take them out in the mountains and get them something: mule deer, moose, elk, bear, whatever they want. And I mean, he hunts with hounds and everything too, which is really annoying because I hate his freaking dogs. They never shut up. And then he like says, "Oh yeah, I use my shot collars on them when they don't shut up." No, you don't. Anyway, he lives on about a 200-acre cow ranch as well, and he's inheriting that once his dad retires, which is going to be within like the next 5 years. So, if we stay together for that long, then we're going to move on the farm together. And which would be great for the horse thing, because then I would have the acreage and everything that I would need for the horses. But once again, it's hard because like he's not into it like I am. I mean, he will get on one of my horses and go for a trail ride with me, but he's not interested in like going any further than that. And like we've talked about him maybe doing bulldogging in rodeo. He seems to like that. I like drag him to rodeos with me. Well, I don't really drag him because he usually goes to at least our local ones, but I like to branch out and go to the other ones as well and watch those. And I usually take him with me. And he likes to see that kind of stuff. And he does know how to rope and everything. And he had horses when he was younger, but that was when he was like 10 and younger. So he hasn't really had horses for a while. And I could like move right now if I wanted to. I'm 19 years old. If I really wanted to, I could move with my family down to Texas, and there's big ranches out there. There's probably big time cowboys out there that I could meet. And if I wanted that lifestyle, like I could totally get with a guy that is like all about the horse life, just like I am. But it's hard because I really have feelings for this guy, and I'm settled down here where I am, and I don't know, it would just be hard. And I know that like with this guy that I have right now, I would have anything and everything I need for my horses, and which is great. But it's hard to be alone in your passion. It's really hard because it's like, I mean, yeah, you have friends to talk to about stuff, but you don't have someone that you can just like anytime, like even at night if you wake up and you need help, like obviously my boyfriend would be there for me to help, but he wouldn't really know what to do. He like, say a mare was giving birth and she was having problems, he wouldn't really know how to handle that because he's only really dealt with cows with that. And I don't know, it's kind of hard to explain. If anybody else is kind of feeling the way I am, then you kind of can understand what I'm saying. But I think that pretty much sums it up for today's question. Tomorrow's question is there a horse for sale that you would want to buy? Which is really ironic, of course, because I am looking at a few fillies right now that I might want to buy. But I don't really have any pictures of them. I'll kind of just talk about maybe their pedigree and what they look like and that kind of stuff. And maybe down the road, if I end up getting them, or one of them, not them, then, I'll do a video of her and stuff like that and talk about her more. So, sorry I got this video out a day late again. This video series is going to take like 2 months for me, I swear, even though it's supposed to only take 30 days. But I promise I'm going to make up for it today. I'm going to do 2 more videos on how to properly fit a Western saddle pad to your horse and to your saddle, and how to measure for a winter blanket for your horse. So if you want to check those out, I'm going to be posting those today as well, so make sure to go to Equine Country and check those out. And don't forget to subscribe and check out Equine Country on Facebook. We have 2 giveaways going on right now. One of those giveaways is ending in 2 weeks, so it's a hay bag giveaway. So if you want to enter that, go to Equine Country on Facebook, like Equine Country, and then the hay bag giveaway should be somewhere near the top because I'm sharing it constantly to make sure it stays up there. And we have a halter and lead rope giveaway going on as well, which is pinned to the top of the page. So, anyway, have an awesome day, you guys, and I'll see you in a bit.